Yorkshire Sculpture Park. Visitors can interact with many of the outdoor exhibits. Playground for creative minds, set over 500 acres of beautiful Yorkshire countryside. The Education and Learning Department provides massive support to school groups and visitors. Teach people a little more about sculpture and how they are created. Natalie Bellingham works in the Education and Learning Department and will explain how they work with these groups to give them a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Outside we have a collection over the years of wonderfully shaped bits of wood and logs and willow, and then also found objects like large cogs and wheels and things like that. So lots of different shapes and lots of different materials as well, so that we can sometimes focus on just nature and just using natural resources, but then we can also mix things up a bit and start to use the large cogs and plastic and string that we have there as well. We have quite a large kind of holding area for all this stuff. Recently as well we have had made large pieces of shaped wood that related to our Noguchi exhibition, which has been used really successfully in a lot of educational workshops. We had a chainsaw artist come in and create all these pieces for us, which again is really quite nice because it's a completely natural material, and some of the things that have come out of that have been really quite beautiful, and it kind of just gets the children's imaginations working. One of the nicest things is watching the children having to come together, and not only are they learning about art and sculpture and some of the more complex ideas behind it as well in a really hands-on manner, they're having to work together. Some of the materials you'll see are quite large and quite heavy or an odd shape, and sometimes without even prompting, the children will come together to find a way to get this piece of wood that they want in their sculpture, and they will find a way to get it across the other side of the kind of park so they can use it. They'll roll them, there'll be kind of 4 people carrying one kind of stick. You are amazed time and time again. I mean, some of the education staff have worked here for a great number of years and are still surprised at some of the things that the children make and what they come up with. And one of the nicest things is once all these sculptures are made, we get the opportunity for the artists of that sculpture to talk about what they've made, why they've made it, and they explain a little bit about it. And the excitement at that point is wonderful, and they are succinct. They know exactly what everything is, why it's there, and they're really quite passionate about it at that point. Sometimes they'll make up a story to go with it, and they will have worked out who's saying what, and it's a kind of team effort at that point, which is a really beautiful thing to see. Young children grasp such complex ideas and can come up with some really beautiful thoughts about some of the sculptures that even though you've seen these sculptures hundreds of times, it's never entered your mind. And then there's a sort of 5-year-old child saying, For instance, at the moment we have an Oppenheim sculpture, which is sort of trees with found objects kind of on there as well. And one child put their hand up the other day and sort of said, I believe that this artist is trying to tell us that we need to be more careful with the way we throw things away and the rubbish that we create and how it's damaging nature. And it was like, wow, and everybody and the teachers just all kind of stood in amazement, and it's really lovely.
We have fun at school and we enjoyed this.
We really enjoyed this. Building sculptures.
We are at school and we love this sculpture park.